Launch and planetary discoveries. On the night of September 5, 1977, Cape Canaveral held its breath. A deep silence lingered over the coast. Then, in a thunderous instant, the stillness broke. A Titan Centaur rocket roared to life. Engines thundered, spilling fire that turned night into day. A spear of light clawed upward, shaking the ground and rattling the sea. The ocean mirrored its brilliance, waves shimmering in gold. Inside that fiery ascent was Voyager 1, a spacecraft no larger than a small car, yet carrying a dream far greater than its size. A dream to escape Earth's cradle, to journey beyond the sun, to step into the uncharted ocean of stars. Voyager 1 was fragile, wires, circuits, and panels, yet it carried the limitless imagination of its makers. Built by human hands, guided by human minds, destined for worlds no eye had seen. From rooftops and beaches, thousands gazed upward. Their eyes reflected the blaze streaking across the heavens. Millions more, across the globe, leaned close to glowing screens. Few realized they were witnessing the beginning of a journey that would outlast generations. But Voyager 1 was not alone. Just weeks earlier, its twin, Voyager 2, had also broken free from Earth. Together, they carried humanity's boldest mission yet, to cross into the realm of the giants, Jupiter, Saturn, and beyond. Until then, the outer planets were distant points of light, beautiful, unreachable, mysterious. Now, for the first time, they would be revealed as worlds. The mission was meant to be brief. 5 years, the engineers thought. Enough time to fly past Jupiter and Saturn, to capture photographs, collect data, and then drift into darkness. But Voyager endured. It refused to fade, surviving year after year. No longer just a machine, it became a symbol of endurance, a testament to humanity's restless spirit of discovery. When Voyager reached Jupiter, the giant awakened. No longer a blurred circle, it emerged as a raging colossus. The Great Red Spot came into focus, a storm larger than Earth, spinning for centuries. Clouds swirled in cream, rust, and crimson. Bolts of lightning lit its skies. Jupiter was not calm. It was chaos painted across a world. And then its moons. On Io, Voyager unveiled fire. Volcanoes erupted, spewing molten sulfur into space. Not a dead rock, but the most volcanically active world in the solar system. On Europa, Voyager unveiled water. A cracked, icy shell hinted at a hidden ocean below, a vast, secret sea that might even cradle life. For the first time, humanity glimpsed the possibility of oceans beyond Earth. Voyager pressed on to Saturn. From Earth, its rings looked like simple silver arcs. Up close, Voyager revealed billions of particles, ice and stone, dancing in intricate patterns. Some razor-thin, others braided like frozen music. Tiny moons sculpted and guided their shapes, silent artists of the rings. Saturn itself was magnificent. Golden clouds stretched endlessly, folding into one another. Storms raged with winds stronger than any on Earth. It was elegant, immense, and cloaked in mystery. What began as a 5-year mission had already changed everything. Jupiter was alive. Io was fire. Europa was water. Saturn was art, and Voyager 1 had become more than a spacecraft. It had become our eyes and ears in the deep, our witness to alien wonders, our ambassador to the unknown. Into the darkness and beyond. After Saturn, Voyager 1 turned toward the edge of the solar system. Its cameras captured one final family portrait, the Sun, burning like a golden ember at the center, and 6 tiny planets suspended like jewels in a vast black ocean. It was a cosmic farewell, a glimpse of home before venturing into the deep unknown. Beyond Neptune lay a vast invisible frontier. The heliopause, where the sun's protective winds falter and the galaxy itself begins. To cross it was to leave the cradle forever, to step into interstellar space, uncharted, mysterious, eternal. For years, Voyager drifted outward. Its signals grew weaker, delayed whispers traveling billions of miles. Each transmission carried the weight of survival, each bit of data a message from the edge of existence. Radiation battered its frame, temperatures sank toward absolute zero, and systems were rationed carefully. Yet the spacecraft endured, its transmitter beating like a fragile heart in the dark. Then, in 2012, a milestone beyond imagination. Voyager crossed the heliopause. For the first time, the creation of Earth had stepped outside the Sun's domain. A machine born of human hands had entered the galaxy as a true wanderer. But Voyager carried more than science. It carried memory. Bolted to its side was a time capsule of Earth, the Golden Record. A disk of gold-plated copper, etched with humanity's voice and vision. Greetings in dozens of languages. Songs that spanned centuries and continents. Images of mountains, rivers, and forests. Cities alive with lights. Faces of mothers, children, and farmers. The sounds of birds, wind, and falling rain. The heartbeat of life itself. It was a gift to eternity, a message in a bottle cast into the cosmic sea. The odds of anyone finding it are almost none. And yet, we sent it. Because hope is what defines us. Because even in the infinite silence, we wanted to leave a trace of who we are. Voyager's instruments continued to sense the unknown. It heard the eerie music of plasma waves, saw magnetic fields ripple like invisible tides, and felt the subtle push of galactic winds. The very boundary of the solar system seemed alive, flexing and swaying against the pressures of the galaxy. Some whispered of dark matter, the hidden skeleton of the universe. Others dreamed of strange physics waiting to be discovered in the data. And some wondered if the patterns were too precise, whispers of something greater, perhaps even intelligence, watching silently in the dark. Even as NASA shut down heaters and power dwindled, Voyager refused to fall silent. It remained a voice in the void, a thread tying Earth to the stars. Now, decades after its launch, Voyager 1 is more than 15 billion miles away. Its faint signal takes over 22 hours to reach us, a whisper across the abyss. It has outlived its makers. It has outlasted the expectations of science. It sails on, a lone traveler carrying our story farther each day. One day, its voice will fade. Its transmitter will cease. And Voyager will drift as a frozen relic in the endless interstellar sea. But even in silence, it will endure. The golden record will remain, sailing through the galaxy for billions of years. Perhaps it will be discovered. Perhaps never. But always it will be there, a monument to human curiosity, a spark of our spirit, an eternal messenger of Earth. Voyager revealed alien worlds. It showed us the edge of the sun's kingdom. It carried our name beyond the stars. It became more than a spacecraft. It became a beacon, a symbol, a testament. From a fragile blue world, we reached outward into the cosmos. And Voyager still carries our story, sailing through the infinite night, forever a traveler among the stars.